sister of VSC's own Chris Hanna, and author of the popular Virginian Pilot romantic advice column, Looking for Love in All the Right Places. Well, she must have taken some of her own good advice, because as you know, 18 months ago, she wooed and wed one of the wealthiest men in Europe, the Austrian Viscount Heinrich von Apfel-Strudelheimen. In fact, he was so smitten with Miss Hanna that he named his Austrian mountain chalet after her, the Hanna Montana. Tonight, we visit with the now Mrs. Edith Hanna Apfel-Strudelheimen via our new Eurovision satellite link. Here to conduct the interview is VSC's own journalist, Medford R. Burrows. Now, I should mention before we begin that we've been having a little bit of trouble with a delay in this new communication technology.
Can't we fix the delay?
No time. Do you know how much the satellite link is costing us per second? Whatever happens, just keep rolling with the questions.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It'll just be a moment as the satellite connects. Ah, right. Here's Edith now. Hello, Edith!
Hello.
There's that delay again. We'll just move through the questions and do the best we can. Edith, we are all of us so pleased to learn of your life and success in Europe, and we do so hope you keep up with the goings-on here at VSC. And let me first ask, do you still get the weekly Virginia Pilot newspaper? I say, do you still get the weekly Virginia Pilot newspaper? She must not have heard. We'll just move on to the second question. Edith, what's it like being married to a 70-year-old Austrian Viscount?
Well, I don't get it as often as I used to. I used to look forward to getting it every Sunday morning, but when I do get it, Medford, I think of you. I always read the reviews of those wonderful plays at Virginia Stage Company.
Edith, dear, I heard you brought your beloved poodle with you to Austria. How is he doing?
He's nearly 75 years old now, but still rather spry. He gets in a lot of tennis and swimming, and he enjoys his morning crossword puzzles.
I saw a photograph of you recently with the Italian Prime Minister at a luncheon. Tell me, Edith, and be honest, what kind of person is he?
Oh, he has distemper, and he drools a lot, and I feel he has morbidness as well. But he's housebroken, so that's something, isn't it? He's very affectionate. Oh, I wish we could do something about stopping him from blinking himself.
They tell me that from your villa there's nothing but vineyards full of grapes, as far as the eye can see. How many acres of grapes do you have?
Yes, a perfect gentleman.
Do you hope to have children one day?
Probably 12 to 1,500, but mostly white ones. Also lots of reds, because I do love red wine, though. Always have.
Well, it's been a long, long time since I've been in that part of Europe. Is it still lovely?
Well, we'll have to see about that now, won't we?
Well, I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you, Edith. Ages and ages since I've seen you in the flesh.
Oh, you wouldn't recognize the old place. There's now a motorway that goes from the tip of the Alps through the Venetian marshlands. There's few private places left, but mostly it's overrun by tourists. They get their hands on everything now.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us. Until next time, good night and good luck.
Yes, a long time. I do hope to see you again soon, and best wishes to everyone at Virginia Stage Company.